What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 275 of the Lured Up podcast, where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. All the time. Every day. Day, all day.
All day, every day.
Today's July 15th, Saturday, July 15th, 2023. I'm Ken Pescator. That's Adam Tuttle. Adam.
Hey, that's me.
Good morning. How are you, man?
I'm doing fabulous.
Like a good old Adam Fabulous, like a classic Adam Fabulous.
Like a classic Adam Fabulous.
I mean, for like 100 episodes, you said that straight. I remember that.
Well, so you got to think, this morning, I got up early. I was thinking, let's just try to catch the sunrise. It didn't really happen, but we did go on a hike. We hiked Mount Major. Check out our Instagram.
I thought you guys did that yesterday. And you did it
this morning.
That's
we were up in the clouds. Like you could not see anything. It was completely foggy. It was just we walked up the mountain, and I'm just standing there at the top of the mountain, getting misted to death, essentially.
But was it awesome? You were inside a cloud. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, no, I was wet. My hair was wet. You could see all the little droplets on Ashton's head.
That's awesome. Did he love it? Did he have a great time?
He loved it. Yeah,
That's
he had
awesome.
a great time.
That's great. That's great. Well, we got plenty to talk about
because the rocks were slippery. But...
No, he gets hurt too much. He's
he's
hockey now, so he's tough, right?
Yeah, he's tough.
He's tough.
I
remember Ashton broke this bone, and then you send a picture, and it's like him smiling, like that's a tough kid, man. He's a tough kid.
No, he's been through a lot.
Yeah. Yep, he's a brute. But we got plenty to talk about on today's show.
Yeah, like your birthday was yesterday.
Yeah,
and you're just glancing over it. How old are you? Like 80?
83. Yeah, it's been 84 years since I've been born.
84 years.
Yo, shout out to all the elder trainers out there. 46 years old man mode, baby. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
And you're feeling like 20. You're feeling 10 years old.
Like I feel 69 years old actually right now. Like I don't feel my
Was
brain.
that a giggity moment?
Of course, my brain feels younger. My body, like I might as well be like like it's bad.
Count Dracula, right?
Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Everything. 100% of the things. But no, there's a lot to talk about. We're gonna recap the last week of gameplay today. Actually, right now, it's 10 a.m. on the dot right now. Pokemon Catching Some Z's event is a thing. And we're going to talk about that and the release of the Pokemon Go Plus. I have one right here that we're going to be opening.
Oh, no. Don't try to connect it live.
I'm going to try to connect it live and see if we can get this thing going and start it up.
It'll be like... Cannot locate.
Shout out to everyone in the chat right now at twitch.tv/Pokemon Professor Network. We got a bunch of peeps in there already, and we really appreciate everyone for being there. Reviews from the Tub, Agent X is in there, DJ Wonderbread's in there, a bunch of people. Thank you so much, everyone. Patty, Paulie, everyone. Thank you. We really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to follow and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is streaming live on Twitch. The VOD and audio podcast of this will be out in a day or two, so check it out for that.
A day or two.
But yeah, no, plenty to talk about. Catching Some Z's starts. We're going to talk about digging into that. Poliwag Community Day has been announced. Mixed fanfare. This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think
I have 100% Poliwrath. Well, I have 100% Politoed.
I just think it's hard to make Kanto Pokemon exciting this time. You know what I mean? Like at this. You know what I mean? We've had Kanto Pokemon. They've been shiny for so long, so I don't know. It's a fast move for Poliwrath, so that's kind of cool. We'll talk about it. The latest limited partner research from Prime Gaming Loot is available, and this is probably the best one.
AKA yet. Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Adam, I know you're very excited about it, but this is probably the best one they've had so far. Like usually it's a little item box or something like that. This is actually a pretty good one. Adventure Week is coming back. This is one of the best events of the year. We'll talk about what we have going on this year and see how it compares because this is usually a great event. This is usually a really good event and does encourage exploration. So hopefully we'll get some people out of their normal play board, and into something new. Riolu Hatch Day is next weekend, and I won't be falling for the trap, but I know a lot of people will.
Oh, it's next weekend? I thought it was this Saturday.
No, this is Catching Some Z's. and next weekend is Riolu Day, or Riolo 3 hours. It's a 2 to 5 hour hatch event.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty slim window for like collecting eggs and then trying to like grind to hatch that. Like that, it just doesn't.
They should have either done an 8-hour event or an all day thing, like 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. Like the whole calendar day. It would 2Ks are coming out and all that stuff, but we'll talk about it. And then we're going to close things out with a Mega Tyranitar raid guide and battle party. Whoop whoop. Very exciting time for Adventure Week with Mega Tyranitar. It's going to be awesome. I know it will bring people out of the woodwork.
Will it though?
I think so. I think so.
I think so too. I'm very excited for Mega Tyranitar.
Mega Blastoise, people not so excited. You know what I mean? Mega Tyranitar, okay. Now we're talking. Even Mega Blaziken. But Tyranitar, it will be good. It will be good. So,
I just took my picture and I only got a Pikachu, so it's very, very sad.
All right. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there in a moment. But I guess what we could talk about is the event that started right now. That's catching some Z's. We talked about this last week, and Komala is available for the first time. Snorlax wearing the nightcap. So remember we talked about last week how you have to unlock the research by connecting the Go Plus Plus. Well, you have to connect it and unlock it, but then there's a 7-day gated research to track your sleep. So it's not like you can just activate the research from a friend's device and then go on your way. You do need the device because you need it for 7 days to track your sleep for the special research. So that's the thing.
Listen, that's rough. Because, I just saw my research this morning that was interact with your buddy 7 or 10 times.
You still didn't do that?
And it was 7. I was at 7. I was on a hot streak because of these pictures, and I missed my picture yesterday.
How dare you?
Okay, so I've been working. I'm learning how to make the ice cream, so it's been.
How dare you?
Yeah, no, and it's I'm just straight up focused on making sure I get it right. That's all.
Yeah, Reggie Lecky in 5-star raids.
Oh, shout out to Pogo Milo. He sent me a Regieleki, and it was for the decks. I got it this morning.
Nice.
At 5 a.m.
That's awesome. That's really good. And like I said, Mega Blaziken is in Mega Raids right now. Mega Blaziken, fantastic counter for Mega Tyranitar. So do your Blaziken now. Get that energy. Put some Mega Blaziken or put some Blaziken in your Mega rotation, because once Tyranitar comes out, you're going to want to use that Mega Blaziken and buff all your fighters. Avatar items.
6:09 a.m.
The Kigurumi for Snorlax, which is great, and these ridiculously amazing stickers. Really, really cool. So new stickers will be available for trainers who connect their Pokemon Go Plus Plus to the Pokemon Go account and track their sleep for at least 90 minutes each day. So these aren't dropping from stops. These aren't in the shop. This is a little bit different with how they do stickers. So I'm just going to pull up my phone.
So do you have Sleep downloaded?
I do not yet have Sleep downloaded. I've done nothing because I kind of wanted to. Dude, believe me, I picked this thing up yesterday. I wanted to connect it, and I was like, I gotta hold off. I gotta just. I'll open it on the podcast. I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. So
because I'm trying to figure out. Is Sleep? Do you have to connect to your Pokemon Go account?
No, you're just connecting the device. The Sleep has nothing to do with Go. It's just the Go Plus Plus does. But on the screen, shout to Trainer Mystic NC. Oh no!
Trainer Mystic.
Sosachimo gifted a sub to Trainer Mystic NC. Thank you so much for gifting that sub.
Thank
I really
you.
Appreciate that. But Pokemon Go Plus Plus, I ripped off the top because it was taped, but I haven't opened this thing yet. So I figured we'd just do it now and then try to connect it. I'm in the AR Plus screen, so there's little footprints on this. So it's pretty big. We talked about this thing being kind of over the top big and kind of clunky, but we're all coming from the Pokeball Plus, which wasn't that bad. It's thin, so it's not too bad in that, meaning that. But let me tell you, this light is bright, and I've heard complaints about it being so bright and obnoxious that when it's blinking in multiple colors and everything, it's like a disco. it's like a disco in your pants, in your pocket. So it comes with this cool little strap and connector that you can like clip it on so you don't drop it. Comes with the charging cable. Let's get this.
Oh, you need the charging cable. It's a wireless charging, right?
So it's
No.
it's not wireless charging. So I'm gonna just go right back into my menu here, and we are going to go to connected devices and services, accessory devices, and all right, I clicked the button, and it came up in my available devices. I'm gonna click that. It says connecting. I just got a little vibration confirmation. Finalize pairing, the indicator light. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's loading up, and the indicator light is lit. Failed to connect
is that for a Pokemon?
but maybe I was supposed to press the button. I wasn't paying
Oh,
attention.
no.
All right, connected to the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Do you want to clear this Pokemon Go Plus Plus and try to pair it again? No, wait, no, I am paired. Wait, I'm disconnected. Hold on. All right, connecting to the Pokemon Go Plus. Yes, pair. Okay. Finalize pairing. The indicator light on your Pokemon should now be solid white. Please press the main button. All right, pressing the main button. Failed to connect. What the heck, yo?
Oh my goodness!
Am I supposed to press and hold?
I'm just having
hold
like
on. Am I supposed to press and
fond
hold?
memories.
Associated with
Fond memories of the Pokemon
press the
Go
main
Plus.
button and the side button at the same time. I wasn't doing that. Where's the side button? There's a side. Okay, I'm pressing the main button and the side button at the same time. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's working. It worked. Okay, first allow your pros.
Okay.
I did it. Next. Oh my god, choose a reward time, 8 a.m. Sure. Okay, now I gotta go to sleep, Adam. All right, I'm connected. I want to use great balls for throws. We'll poke it through. Auto spin. All right. Voice effects. Sure. Okay. All right.
Voice effects?
Yeah, it's got Pikachu noises. All right. I'm going back out. All right, I'm connected. Why aren't I catching stuff? All right, and here's my sleep thing. Sorry about that, LuredUp.com. I'm running a little sleep. Candela gave me some of the coffee beans she'd been raving about. What, Lane? So I did the neighborly thing and gave him a whirl. Move. The coffee was delicious, but way stronger than I'm used to. It kept me wide awake into the wee hours of the night. Oh, Daddy Willow. Getting a good amount of sleep is essential. You want to keep the brain sharp. Speaking personally, exhaustion tends to steer me toward more outlandish theories. Go on, Professor Willow. Move. I can't see. I'm good. You want to hear one? Well, all right, but let's keep it between us, okay? Yo, Willow Secrets? What? Somewhere on my desk, there's an early. I can't even read it because I'm catching Pokemon. Some of the early draft of paper called "The Aerodynamics of Various Hats as Worn by Pikachu." Adam, this is for you. It's very well researched, I assure you. Yeah, Willow,
No.
I can assure you, there's a lot of research on that because there's lots of them. Oh my goodness. Paulie D, subscribe with Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. That's enough about me. Do you have any theories of your own you'd like to explore? Why don't you sleep on it and get back to me? Funny guy. And there we go, catching some Z's. All right, so you see here, track sleep using Pokemon Go Plus Plus for 7 days. There's your gate. But do I have to? I think I might have to be on regular Pokeballs for the auto catch. So let's go back into accessory devices. We're going to go to Pokeball. Enable ball auto throw. No, okay. All right. Why is it not auto catching? There's like hello Pokemon on the screen and it's not auto catching them. It's not even. What's happening, Adam?
Are you moving?
I'm not moving.
Why aren't you moving? The game is meant to be played when you're moving.
Espeon Willow in the chat going, more about you always, Professor. I knew she would like that part. I know. Just connected mine, taking the dog around the block, and we'll see what happens, says Reviews from the Tub. Yo, a lot of people I've seen all over socials with this. For some reason, it's not auto-catching or identifying or doing anything for me, so we'll have to come back to that. But anyway, Adam, how is your last week of gameplay, and will you be going out to play Catching Some Z's? Double tap your settings. Double tap your settings within Go. Settings. Connected devices, accessory devices. I'm connected, yo. Yeah, I'm connected.
Okay, so my last week of gameplay, I basically played the Squirtle Community Day.
Yes, how was it?
It was all right. I tried really, 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 really hard to get 100% Squirtle, and to no avail.
Really?
It was very depressing.
I didn't get a hundo either. I still don't have any Kanto starter hundos. What's up with that?
Like, I just don't understand. I went around town. I got so many Squirtle with glasses, and it's like, I don't even care if it's shiny. I just wanted the hundo. And I figured out of 40 plus researches, I'd have gotten the hundo. Nope. Not even close. Not even close.
Did you
I
get?
caught a wild like party hat that was 98, but that's not a hundo. That's 98%. I have a very hard time evolving, powering up, and mega evolving something that's not a hundo.
Yeah, it's I
It's
will
heartbreaking.
no, I will of course like prioritize the hundos for my mega collection, like my mega roster. But
Yep.
sometimes you just can't. You know what I mean? It's like I have a mega Gyarados evolved right now, mega evolved right now. That's a hundo, but I have a bunch of other Gyarados that aren't hundos in the rotation. But I see what you're saying. You got my first Lundo Charmander this week. Yo, Lundos are good. I also got a Lundo this past week. Lundo Nidoking. Trade with my son. My son went and he had all these 2016 Pokemon in his inventory. I was like, yo, we should just, he really wanted a Hundo Charmander to do the Charizard for the Mega. So I traded him a ton of Charmander. He traded me a ton of just random old 2016 stuff. I think we had like 7, 8, 9 lucky trades in a row. It was awesome. It was cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was nice. But let us know how you do with catching some Z's. This looks like it's going to be a fun event. I mean, Komala.
And how long does this go till?
Catching some Z's is going to be running, I'll tell you right now, from Saturday, July 15th to Sunday, July 16th at 8 p.m. local time. So it's active now as of 10 a.m. today, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. This is a super short event. Now, the weird thing here is the research itself has to be unlocked with the Pokemon GO Plus Plus device. In Europe, the Pokemon GO Plus Plus device does not come out till next week. So you could still play Catching Some Z's event. You could still do all that stuff. But when it comes to unlocking that special research, you could still do it a week later in the UK when this device comes out. So there is a line on the website that says something to that effect, where when it talks about the special research, it says, this special research will continue to be available and can be claimed after the Catch Some Z's event ends. So if you get a Go Plus Plus in a week from now when it launches in the UK, if you buy one on the shelf a year from now, it'll unlock the special research. So
a year from now,
I am.
Are you spitting facts?
You sure about that? I'm connected, and it's not doing anything. It's not catching.
I love it. I love
not
that.
Auto spinning.
I love that for you.
Shout out to Kieran in our community. I went to buy. I saw him at his job yesterday, and he showed me. Oh wait, it's about to spin a stop. It spun a stop. All right, it spun a stop. Wait, it's spinning another stop. Why is it only doing it like, yeah, for some reason it's not catching Pokemon. That's what I really wanted, was the auto catch, so I could catch up with all you Voldemort users for years that have been
Did you switch to Pokeballs?
I switched to Pokeballs. It's not
Maybe
working.
it's just Ultra Balls that it auto catches.
It's not catching. It's not auto catching. I'm very upset. But let us know how you do with catching some Z's. Like I said, by the time you hear the audio version or see the VOD of this, it'll be over. But as of right now, those watching it live, it's live.
Go get those Z's.
Go catch some Z's. But Adam, let's talk about Poliwag.
Poliwag.
What is your immediate hot take? Are you
Do
excited
not
about
stare
this?
at its belly. You will be hypnotized in a trance. Woo.
What do you think of this? What's your hot take?
I think it's okay. Because some people might only have one shiny or two shinies. And some people might only have the 100% for like Politoed or Poliwrath.
Well, so I think that's kind of what makes this event cool, is the split evolution. So
yes,
if you evolve...
And that there's two different attacks.
Correct. Poliwrath will be getting the fast attack counter, which is really good because now you can really spec the thing to fighting. And Politoed, if you evolve the Poliwhirl up, will know the charged attack Ice Beam. So pretty cool. I like the coverage here. Community Day extra $1 special research called Slippery Swirls. I'll take it. Event bonuses: quarter hatch distance when eggs are placed in the incubators, to double catch candy Are we excited about quarter hatch distance during a community day? So we have that for Squirtle Community Day Classic, but the day of Community Day Classic, the anniversary bonus was half hatch distance. So it went from half hatch distance to quarter hatch distance for the event. I just don't think it's enough time to really crank out a bunch of eggs. It really
It's not at all.
You have to like lube up your eggs, right? You have to go into the event ready to go. So
Right, like
stockpile
going into
your 12
Riolu.
Ks. Yes.
If it was later today, just saying, I have I think six or seven regular incubators, and I'd be stuck because they're all 5Ks. So I would have to like run after this podcast just to make sure, and then I'd have to not play the game until 2 p.m. in order to get
Well,
that. Like,
but you only want the 2Ks. Like, that's the thing. If you're trying to go for 2Ks and you have 5, 7, 10, 12K eggs in there, I don't know. I'd like to be able to have like a bunch of 10Ks, a bunch of 12Ks, and then you could really take advantage of it. But you go into the event with 9 10K eggs and 3 12K eggs, put them all in for your quarter hatch distance. That's really the only batch of eggs that you're good for, because after that you're just getting 2Ks and like, I don't know. It's not.
Yeah, but the 2Ks are where the Riolu is from.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
But
we're talking about but we're talking about Poliwag Community Day though. You know
are we?
You know,
okay,
we're not when Riolu Raid Hour or Riolu freaking Hatch Day, whatever the heck it's called. So many of these dumb events does not have a hatch bonus.
I don't know.
It doesn't have a hatch bonus.
I'm still talking about catching some Z's. You know, I woke up early. I'm still a little
dude. I got up early too. There will be timed research where you can get King's Rocks to get that Politoed,
and you can take a nap.
Yep.
Timed research.
Very cute stickers. Look how cute these stickers are. These Poliwag just kind of like floating in the water here. Adorably cute. Reminds me of TCG artwork. And with the flowers here in love. So cute. So cute. They are promoting the Community Day map that you could look here. And Community Ambassador Program was relaunched. The people I know that have submitted and applied have not heard back. Post layoffs, I don't know what the heck is going on with the Community Ambassador Program. I don't. So it's unfortunate. But if I kind of zoom out here on my map that I have on screen, there's nothing going on until you go to New York at Bryant Park Waterfalls, Fountain. Like the Bryant Park is there. But Jersey, it's just not happening. There's not a lot going on here. So I hope this Community Ambassador Program takes off because we need more purple marks on this map. We need more purple marks for Community Ambassador activations. But shout to everyone here that is doing it in their community. These are probably people that are grandfathered in from Sylph Road. But it is what it is. Oh my goodness, this thing's vibrating so heavily. Oh my god, it's like disco. Look at this. It's like... All right. But yeah, Poliwag, it's a Kanto Pokemon. I think the split evolution kind of helps make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, it's a little bit more interesting. I enjoy that Poliwrath will be like more fighting.
Yeah.
That's a cool spec. I like that.
DJ Wonderbread said, my son got 22 lucky trades in a single trade session last week. What? Crazy.
Well, how many trades did he do?
100 probably. 100. But
that's 20. It's like 20% right there.
Yeah. But all right, we'll talk about something free.
Free 99.
Actually, you know what? It's not free because you have to sign up for Amazon Prime to get it. You have to pay for Amazon Prime. But Amazon Prime members have new loot in the Twitch Prime loot thing. So
this is probably the best use of my Prime membership.
Yeah, right.
Like, thank you for the free items. I really appreciate it.
It's pretty neat. Amazon Prime members can claim limited partner research that grants exciting rewards, including encounters with themed Pokemon, an incubator, and the Pokemon Go Fest 2023 Avatar T-shirt. So, early access to the Pokemon Go Fest Avatar shirt. Kind of cool. I like it.
It's kind of cool.
You know what?
I think there's cooler features of this.
I have Komala on my nearby, but he's not here.
What?
I have what?
I haven't even seen
It's
one.
available because it just came out 22 minutes ago, dude.
I know, but I haven't been staring at my phone the whole time like
Well,
you have.
I'm doing content. Okay,
Look,
so
I'm not doing content. I'm just part of the content.
no, I'm going to go into the style shop here and featured. Is it
I
featured?
wonder what's in the style shop.
Oh, the oh, actually, I'll pull this up. This catching some Z's items are here. The nightcap, which is pretty cute, and the Snorlax Kigurumi onesie, very cute, very very cute. But that's not why I'm here.
Did you try it on?
I am trying
Does it look
on.
good?
But here you go. Here's my shirt. I'm gonna put it on. This is why can't I? Here, do I just go back now? There you go. I put on my shirt of the Pokemon Go Fest 2023 from Amazon Prime's special research.
Did they say they were fixing the? I know we'll get into it a little later, but I was just wondering, did they say they were going to fix the spawns on top of the spawns?
Yeah, that is on known issues. I think it was resolved in next release 2.77, 2.077, something like that.
Oh, so we should get that like 3 weeks from now?
Probably. Hopefully before Go Fest.
Now, what about the distance? Did the distance increase?
So I don't know what's going on with the distance, man, because it looks like it. Dude, the Squirtle Community Day Classic was insane with the clusters.
It was insane.
I had 30 plus Pokemon on screen at one time. I was like, is the distance busted again? Are they giving it to us? What's happening? No communication. I just know it was awesome. I know it's awesome. SPM Willow says, annoyed that Twitch doesn't allow me to subscribe to you guys on here. I'm with Amazon and can go and can get the rewards, though. Twitch won't let you subscribe. Oh, you might be on mobile. Oh, yeah. Pairing. You can't do your Amazon Prime membership on mobile. You have to use that.
Yeah, I think it has to be. Yeah, because I did that for
Lane,
I think, for last month.
Yep. But
hashtag Good Morning Johto.
Whoop, whoop. But no, I'm pretty excited about that research. I think it's probably the best one they've done so far. All right.
Yes, because it leads to encounters with Pikachu, Pelipper, and Delibird. So you know it's a good research.
Delibird is in the research.
But it's not Delibird with a bow. It's not Shadow Delibird. So it's a little sad.
I remember when they first launched that special research. You were getting tagged left and right in the Discord. It was just everybody tagging like Adam, oh my god, Delibird is here.
Well, no, so I got the email and I put in the info and I was like, oh, okay, I got whatever the research is, and I just like quickly like looked at it and I didn't even think about it. I just looked at it and then like walked away. And then I saw the tags and I was like, holy cow,
Delibird. You're like, you text me, you're like, it's Christmas in July.
Yes.
So good.
Thank you, Niantic and Amazon Prime, for working together to make Christmas in July a slight tip of the hat, you know.
Very, very cool.
As Ken would say.
All right, one more thing before we take a break, and that is maybe one of the best events of the year. Like, in-game events that's not tied to something big. It's Pokemon Go Adventure Week coming back to Pokemon Go. This is an exciting event. A lot of people love this event. Fossils galore. And it says in the blog, adventurers, rock type and fossil Pokemon are everywhere. It must be that time of year again. Adventure Week will soon be upon us. Get ready to catch and hatch your favorite ancient Pokemon.
Oh, no. Did they say the word hatch? Oh,
in a groundbreaking new development, Mega Tyranitar will also emerge for the first time in Pokemon Go. Be sure to take on this colossal power in Mega Raids during the event. And for the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter Shiny Tyrunt and Shiny Amora if you're lucky. Tyrunt and Amora hatched from eggs during the event will have a greater chance of being shiny than Tyrunt and Amora found in the wild. All right, so better shiny rates from hatches than in the wild. How do you feel about that? Does that make you feel a certain way, or is that good?
No, that's really good. So it says, because you have to jump ahead real quick, and it says the following Pokemon will hatch from 7-kilometer eggs. Also, Tyrunt and Amora hatch from eggs will have a greater chance of being shiny rather than Tyrunt and Amora found in the wild. There's only 4 options. Okay, there's only 4. I have And all 4 can be shiny. Tortuga, Archon, Tyrant, Amora. I do not have a shiny Tortuga. I have 100% Archon, so I need the XL candies.
Okay.
I do not have 100% Tyrant or Amora, and obviously the shinies. So I am going to go ham on hatching these 7 kilometers because there is no reason not to. That was a...
7 kilometers are annoying. That's the
I don't
reason not to.
care.
That's the reason not to, because you're not guaranteed a 7K egg from interacting with a friend, right? You're not
guaranteed,
right?
but you could get them.
So in a perfect world, you would have 20 opportunities to hatch a day. That's if you were to get an egg from every gift. That's not the case.
I don't care what the case is.
So you can't.
The case is solved.
But you can't,
Detective Pikachu is on the case.
You can't go that ham, though. That's what I'm saying. I
can go as ham as I can.
In the most in the most ham of situations, that only means 27.
As long as I got a slice of cheese on there, I can go ham.
Aurora
it
Adventures,
has to be vegan ham.
Keep an eye on the horizon. Trainers will find a colorful surprise if they look to the skies during Adventure Week. So we'll have a skybox with the
ooh, I like that.
Aurora Borealis. Field research: Amistar, Kabutops, Cordilli, Armaldo. Like evolved forms.
I'm not looking
cool.
forward to anything else except for those 4 Pokemon.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. Paid timed research. Okay, people, it's optional.
All right, I'm buying that.
It does create FOMO, but people are noting that every single event has a paid component now. Is that bad? Do you feel slighted because it pulls on your FOMO strings? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it is kind of shady. Like,
but there is free time research as well.
Yeah, so like, why just maybe don't charge us and make a bigger event later on that's $5, like a Galarian Mr. Mime.
$7.99. $7.99. Oh.
No, I think that's the case that they're looking at every time they're making an event. They're like, all right, we were gonna make this $7, but because of the Mr. Mime event,
we'll make it $5.
We'll make it $2.
Adventure Week bonus is really all about this. Double XP for spinning Pokestops, 5 times XP for spinning a Pokestop for the first time, and half hatch distance for the event as well. But
so listen to Wayspotters podcast. Get some new in-game Pokestops, point of interests, okay? And don't spin them. Wait till the event goes live and then spin them.
Oscar Mon subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. If you submit and nominate some stuff this week, it might be in game by the time this event comes around.
I'm just saying, that's the best use of your time right now.
I've had 4
Especially
and
you're
5
gonna help
turnovers.
the rural trainers.
Yes. Dude, Jamal is so excited. He went camping or something, and there was like something he found like in the middle of the woods, and he got it added to the game, and he pulls up the map, and there's like nothing around for like acres, and then right in the middle there's like some like weird landmark, and he got to stop in the middle of the woods. He's like, look what I did. It's so great. It's like so funny. But no, this event encourages exploration. This is the only time they do this bonus. So this is cool because it's unique to this event. You want 5 times XP? Remember, wasn't it Reversal that did a second account and he went from like 0 to 40 in like 48 hours or something just by spinning new stops because he traveled all around and was just spinning stops for like 18 hours a day, new stops. And he like didn't catch any Pokemon and he leveled up to 40 just with the XP.
Listen, I feel like getting rid of my account and then starting fresh.
What? Why?
How cool would that be?
You really want this prestige action.
I really just want the prestige action. I just give me like a check mark, like, oh, I chose to get rid of all my Pokemon except my Delibird.
No.
And that's all I care about.
You can't get rid of the Pokemon. I'm telling you, it's just the level. I would be okay going back to like the only reason this would work though is if they say we're never going to increase the level cap above 50. You know what I mean? And then ultimately 50 is the top. So you could prestige when you hit 50. But if they're going to raise the level cap again, then it breaks that model. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, so don't increase the level cap.
But would you rather have the level cap increased to like 60 or 75, or a prestige system where you can start back?
I
at
would
0?
love the prestige system.
All right, all right.
I will die on that hill. Give me one Pokemon that I can keep, and all of my badges and all that stuff.
One is too much. That's too extreme. It's too extreme. Reggie
not
Drago will also be in raids alongside Mega Tyranitar. So Adam, you could get your decks for Drago, or do you have Drago?
I already, I had the Drago.
Oh yeah, from the makeup.
Yeah.
From the makeup. But this looks
no
like a good
from the
event.
original one.
Oh, it was
from the original one that was like awful.
Yeah, the makeup was kind of awful too. But all right, well, that's Adventure Week. I guess, Adam, we can take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about the trap that is Riolu Hatch Day, and we'll talk about Mega Tyranitar.
There's a lot of traps and eggs right now.
How's that sound?
I'm surprised Trapinch and no.
It's a trap.
Stunfisk, Galarian Stunfisk is in there, and that's a trap. So they need to just have 2 Pokemon in eggs and just be Trapinch and Galarian Stunfisk.
No.
And then just be like, that's it.
Admiral
and
Akbar.
Carnivine.
It's a
and
trap.
Carnivine.
And Carnivine. Yes. Awesome. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about Riolu. We'll talk about Mega Tyranitar. And audio listeners will be back right after this. All right, Adam, was that water you were drinking or Kool-Aid?
No, this is coffee.
Oh, it's coffee. I have a hot coffee.
You are a hot coffee.
That's right, I am. Light and sweet, baby.
I just like mine black.
Like my soul.
Less ice. Less ice.
I never understood the light ice on iced coffee. I want heavy ice.
Yeah, but you get less liquid. It's hard to explain to somebody who doesn't drink coffee black, but I want as much coffee as possible. If I want to add more ice later, I'll do that. If I want to stick it in the fridge and then drink it later, it tastes like coffee. If I sip a few sips and then let it sit, it's just this white, like see-through. It's very light, and I just can't. Like, that's like having light roast. I just can't handle it.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready. You know what I found today?
What?
I was looking through like one of my boxes of old Pokemon cards, and I found like some Kaijudo cards.
Kaijudo, oh my god.
Kaijudo, and like I have a whole bunch of like promos, and I'm like, what do I do with these?
Throw them in the garbage, Adam. They're not Pokemon. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
What is that thing?
It's a Shoutmon. It's a Digimon. Watch out.
And we're back from our break. Thank you so much for that. Adam and I are hydrated. We have a little housekeeping to get through before the back half of the show. This podcast is powered by Patreon. And you can check ours out over at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. Every month, our patrons are eligible to participate in a TCG Live tournament and Go tournament as well, Pokemon Go tournament. You can win money, $25 or a gift card or something. Money, man. Real live American or
and you're just talking about
money. We had an Australian winner this past month for Pokemon Go, and I did it through PayPal or whatever, and it does my conversion for me. It's great. You can send money around the world. Yay!
Around the world, around the world.
Wow. All right, super shout out to our gym leader patrons, absolutely Ryan, Austin Zard, Bean and Cheese, DJ Wonderbread, Hulda Counselor, GK, Sue, Jamal, Joseph, Mythical Hitch, Beardbo Baggins, and Big Zal Minus. Huge thanks to our executive producer, Paul Bott, as well as the other executive producers on the network, Tish Smith, Kate the Cons, and Stinky Ash. And we did have 2 new patrons this past week, Andrew and Mitzi. Thank you. Thank you so much for signing up. We appreciate it. Just check out PokemonProfessor.com for everywhere you can connect with us, leave reviews, get some merch, all that good stuff. We appreciate you. All right, Adam, we got a couple things here to talk about. While we were in break, Espeon Willow in the chat brought it up. I'm gonna pull up the Twitter real quick because if you love Professor Willow, you need to follow this account. I'll put a link in the description at Espeon_Willow. And there's a countdown for Professor Willow's birthday that's going on. If you love Professor Willow, just check out Professor Willow. And make sure in a week from now, you wish Professor Willow a happy birthday. All right. Adam, are you hiccuping? What?
I've got the hiccups.
What?
I'm sorry.
That does not even sound like a normal human sound. What the hell is that? It's very strange.
Now you can't edit it out because you have to leave it in so the listeners can be like,
What?
I don't know if that's human.
That's not human. That's not even a hiccup. That's like, I don't know what that was. Anyway, shout to Professor Willow. Shout to Espeon Willow. All right, Adam, let's talk about Riolu.
All right, let's talk about Riolu.
The first star of new Pokemon Go event, Hatch Day. We're excited to announce that Riolu, the Emanation Pokemon, will be featured during the upcoming Riolu Hatch Day event. Wait, but what's a Hatch Day? How can you participate? Read on and learn more about this exciting new type of event coming to Pokemon Go for the first time this July. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you how to participate. Spend money. It's a trap.
I have 4 shiny Riolus. I do not need any.
It's trap. It's trap. In Fast and Furious, the first Fast and Furious, and Toretto and Vince are there, and they're like, Brian's on the ground. They're like, you a cop? Are you a cop? It's like, yeah, he's a cop. This is a trap. This is a trap. Featured Pokemon Riolu will hatch more frequently from 2K eggs. You'll also have an increased chance of hatching shiny Riolu. All right. It doesn't feel good putting 2K eggs in super incubators, correct?
Correct.
Most people have super incubators. There's people that are going to burn through their super incubators on 2Ks for this event. That feels terrible. It's a trap. Shiny Riolu, though, is so great. Do I have one? No. Why? Because I don't fall for this trap stuff.
Because you haven't traded me. We should lucky trade the shiny Riolu. What do you have that I could use?
I don't know. I've got everything.
All right. Shiny Delibird
I'll
with a
do
bow.
that. I don't have that.
Because you already traded it to me. I need more. Do you have a Shadow Delibird?
No, I don't. You can't trade it. You'll have an increased chance of hatching shiny Riolu. Double.
I don't have a purified Delibird.
Wow. 2 times Stardust from hatching eggs. 2K eggs will drop much more frequently.
Wow, so much Stardust from 2K eggs. Oh, yeah.
So there's field research with Great Balls XP Stardust. It doesn't give you incubators. Free event time research for a super incubator from timed research. 1 super incubator. Doesn't feel good using it on 2Ks. Keep the super incubator from the timed research and don't use it on 2Ks. Wait for a 12K. There's also be a web store Riolu hatch bundle. Adam, there's no hatch bonus during this event.
Isn't there extra Stardust from hatching?
There's double Stardust from hatching, but dude.
But who wants, because how much Stardust do you normally get for eggs?
I don't know. Not enough. But all I'm saying is there's going to be a lot of people after 5 p.m. local time on Saturday when this event ends on the 22nd that go, oh my God, I just threw $20 at these things hatching eggs and I didn't get the shine. It's so, you hear it every time. You just have to know.
Every time.
Look, maybe hatching eggs is your thing. Chris from GoCast, he's ridiculous with hatching eggs. I'm sure he's going to hatch 1 billion eggs, but at least going into it, he knows that it's going to cost him. Like, if you're okay spending the dough on incubators, this is an event for you. It's a pay-to-play, and there's no guarantees. It just, so many people get burned by these events. Just be aware. Be aware. I'm not doing it.
Probably going to do it.
You'll have to keep us posted.
Begrudgingly.
Adam. You'll have to keep us posted and let us know how it goes. But I guess, Adam, it's time for our. It's time for the game show. Let's go. It's time. Sort of. It's time for our raid guide and battle party for Mega Tyranitar. Adam, you want to kick it off?
Battle party. Ooh, ooh, battle party. Ooh, ooh.
All right, we got Mega Tyranitar. We are looking at PokeBattler.com. Link will be in the description. A bunch of weaknesses. Ground, bug, steel, water, grass, and fairy. However, it is double weak to fighting, so use
Only
fighting.
Bring fighting.
Just use fighting. Don't be dumb. Beating Mega Tyranitar should take 2 trainers with Pokemon of this strength. Make sure your group is prepared before the fight. Duo, Mega Tyranitar. People are going to do a lot of Mega Tyranitars. If you could duo this thing,
It's
A lot of
duo-able.
turns. We're going to keep all our filters on Shadow Legendary and Mega Pokemon. And Mega Pokemon not in the top spot. The top spot is owned by Double Kick Sacred Sword Terrakion. And if Terrakian's in the list, you know Keldeo is in the list. If you have one and the other and you don't know which one to use Keldeo. It's way cooler. Mega Blaziken,
it's not
though.
rainbow. I don't care.
Mega Blaziken is the top Mega in this mix, though, coming in at number 2. Shadow Machamp, number 4. Adam, I know you're excited about this.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
Adam's got the Hundo Shadow Machamp. It's ridiculous. Number 5, Shadow Hariyama. I had a Hundo Shadow Hariyama and accidentally purified it last week, 2 weeks ago. It still hurts, and it hurts even worse seeing this. It's terrible. It's terrible. Conkeldur's up there, Counter Dynamic Punch. Lucario up there, counters an Aura Sphere. Mega Gallade, Low Kick, Close Combat. If you're going to put a Mega in there, just use Blaziken. Regular Machamp, Mega Low Punch. You know what? Let's turn Megas off. We're going to go up here. We're going to turn Megas off. We're going to turn Shadows off. We're going to look at our budget counters here. Cobalion, Virizion, Breloom with Counter Dynamic Punch. Galarian Zapdos is in the mix here.
Passimion's in there?
Passimion's in there, but not in the game. Yeah. Man,
they've got to put that info in before everything goes haywire.
Galarian, Zapdos, Blaziken, Passimian, Buzzwole, Surfetch, Toxicroak. Seeing a lot of Toxicroak in the wild. Espion Willow, subscribe with Prime. It worked.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it. But Adam, what? I'm gonna pull up mine on screen because I have my battle party.
But I'm going Mega Blaziken.
Okay.
'Cause you have to. Shadow Machamp, normal 100%. All these are 100%. Hariyama.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a Toxicroak, Beware, and Emboar.
All right.
All hundos.
That's a super fun party. So the cool thing about duoable Pokemon is if you have a group, you can get creative with your party. So read it off real quick again. What are you bringing?
Mega Blaziken, Shadow Machamp, Hariyama, Toxicroak, Beware, and Emboar.
Wow. All right, so that is a very unique and funky party. I'm going to pull mine up on screen right now. I did it in a battle party screen.
I mean, like, technically I could have put in Togekiss because it's higher than Emboar, but Emboar, if you just type in 4-star in fighting, it's part of that group. So I didn't want to go off brand.
I will be bringing a Hundo Mega Blaziken. I have it in my front spot. I have a non-powered up Keldeo, but it's Keldeo. I'm bringing it. This is a Shadow Machamp. The battle party screen does not show shadows. That's a Shadow Machamp level 40, or is it level 40 or level 50? I don't know.
Is it 100%?
It's not 100%. It's a Shadow though.
Too bad. Oh wait, don't you have 100% Shadow Hariyama?
No, I don't have it anymore. No, I don't.
Sorry, I just wanted to throw some salt in the wound.
Yeah, I know. I have Lucario in there. Galarian Zapdos.
Because Shadow Hariyama is number 2.
It's right after Shadow Machamp. I know it's terrible. I know I hate you. Galarian. I have a Galarian Zapdos. It's not powered up, but I have a Galarian Zapdos. It's number 10 on the counter list. You know, when Megas aren't involved. So I'm bringing it. When else are you going to use it? And I'm currently working on a shiny Chansey Best Buddy. Nickname Shortstop, Shorty. So I got Shortstop. Mega Blaziken, Keldeo,
don't I have
Shadow
an
Machamp.
extra large Chansey?
Did you win any contests this week?
I did not win any, but I did get some like top scores.
I went into 3. I got first place, second place, and third place in them. Got some good rewards. I got the medal unlocked because I did win one of them. Very cool. I love it. I don't know if they're how those bugs are working out with once you reach 3 things you can't swap out your Pokemon, which was killing me because I could have won 2 of the other 2 had it allowed me to just been able to switch out my Pokemon, but because I was in 3 I couldn't. So I don't know, Adam, that is a show. That is actually a show. We have
it's a very quick show.
It is a quick show. We've been going a little long. I figured we'd just blast this news out. We don't have any spicy topics necessarily to talk about this week, so we can keep it moving.
Contest. I mean, that was frustrating because I had already done 3, and it was just frustrating to not be able to like pull one and like put a better one in. Because I
Yeah.
kind of just was, 'cause especially when you're like going fast, you're just trying to catch as many Squirtles. Then all of a sudden you see one and you hit it and you just hit showcase, enter. I don't care. It's very frustrating to then like catch one maybe 10 minutes later and then not be able to switch it up and make it a better one.
Of course. That's the whole point, is staying
Yeah.
engaged with the contest and then updating it. Oh my God, there's a wild Snorlax right here. What? Are you kidding me?
No
There's
way.
a wild Snorlax.
No way.
Yes, way. There's a wild Snorlax right here. Hold on.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna restart my game just to see if I can
taking the phone
see
off the
anything.
stand. Hold on.
Oh
Hold on.
my gosh!
Hold
you
on. I'm
broke
gonna
it.
catch this thing, man.
This is live. Does it have the hat?
No, it doesn't have the hat. You can only get that from the special research. Oh no, it broke out. Don't run. Okay.
Why are you yelling at the screen?
Because I didn't want it to run.
I'm gonna catch a sheep, aka a Mareep. Slack off.
I need less than 100 excellent throws for my my research, which is exciting. All right, how are the IV? Oh my God, there's a nearby Pokestop showcase for Snorlaxes. That's amazing. There's a showcase. I'm ranked 2 right now. That's amazing. That is so awesome.
Are you gonna go get it? Are you gonna go do it?
No, I was able to enter it right from here. You don't
What?
You don't need to be right next to it to enter it. If you catch a Pokemon and the button shows up like enter this Pokemon, it's on my screen, but I'm not adjacent to it. Let me take a look here at downtown Red
That's
Bank.
pretty
You can
cool.
see us popping off. We got some raids
All
going
right,
on.
I got the Jigglypuff with the marker. Heard that was rare.
That is so rare, Adam, that it's not actually in the game. That's how rare it is.
Ah, come on.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for raids here. So we got Shadow Articuno's on the horizon over here. We got a raid at Jane Silent Bob's. So we might have to check that out post recording. But let us know how you do with Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Are they available in your area yet? My Best Buy did meet 100% of their pre-orders, but there was none extra. So they had a whole bunch of them behind the counter. I picked up my pre-order, no problem. And there was no others available. I was like, let me pick one up. I could do a giveaway, something like that. They didn't have one. But if we come across an extra one, I'll pick it up and we'll do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. But Adam, you have anything else?
No, I was just seeing if I had the ability to pick it up at a nearby store.
You doing like a Best Buy? Oh my God, it's so
It says
cute.
free shipping arrives tomorrow. Pickup not available. So
Probably
I could
not
ship it.
available.
Probably.
Dude, Riolo.
I'm just like very weird about it, and I don't know if like I need it because like I have a fully functionable Pokeball Plus, and I still have my Go Plus. So it's like buying something that I don't actually need that does the same thing that I already have. So it's...
Yeah. Shout out to Smeatwad, just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Woo!
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
let's
Thank
go.
you, Jeff Bezos. Honestly, it's great. Spread the love. Next month you could subscribe to someone else. We appreciate it. It's the perfect way to rotate the love. You know what I mean? Like, I love using my Amazon Prime, my Twitch Prime subscription on different creators every month.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Especially if like I'm engaged. Like last month I did Lane from Good Morning Jodo.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done one this month, so I need to.
You got to set an alert. I try to do it at the start of the month, so every month I know to revisit. And re-up the subscription somewhere. But thank you so much, everyone, for checking out the show. We really appreciate it. Shout out to all the people in the chat. We really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Smeatwad says, a lot of love from the furnace of Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, dude. It's been hot in Jersey. I can only imagine Phoenix, Arizona. That's hot. But thank you to everyone in the chat. We really appreciate you hanging out with us live. Like I said, you can catch our streams every Saturday morning around 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And you can catch the VOD and audio podcast the following Monday at 9 a.m. But, Adam, if that's it, I think that's it.
Are we sure that's it?
You can email us, luredup@pokemonprofessor.com. You can leave us a text, voicemail, video. Call us, 732-835-8639. And check out pokemonprofessor.com for everywhere that you can connect with the show. Check out the other shows in the network, Special Conditions, Gotta Watch Them All, Way Spotters. And, get some merch, leave us reviews, contact us. Listen to all the shows available on the website. So, thank you so much. We'll see everybody next week. Keep training, trainers.
Adios.
Peace. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye. Whee!